Take, please. Falling. Yeah, I had it, but my hands were just getting too bumped.
Hey guys, my name is Judah, and welcome today to another daily vlog. Anyway, today the plan is kind of interesting. It's not the greatest plan, but that's okay. Anyway, I've got the morning to myself and a little bit of the afternoon, mostly. I've got to do some editing for work from yesterday because I did some, film work for Brock, my boss, which is just fine. I mean, I'm not looking forward to it exactly, but it needs to be done, and I'm gonna have to do it. So I might get onto it straight away. That's probably a good call. But then after that, I've got to actually go into work and help out with the kids climbing club, which I really enjoy. It's really nice to go down and see some of the funny kids that are down there. It's just really fun. It's interesting. It's not the best, but that's just fine. But if you do go on to enjoy today's video, be sure to leave a like, and more importantly, please do consider subscribing. That's going to help me out so much. And let's get on to edit this video, I think.
I gotta ask, what the heck am I doing with my life? Hang on. There you go. Look at that. Oh my goodness. And imagine that playing to an American national anthem. It's beautiful. Oh, I love it. Well, actually, I don't really. I'm disgusted with myself. But that's okay. It's beautiful. So I've just finished editing it, sending it through now. I hope it's okay. It's not got everything because my boss hasn't given me everything, which is just dandy. But I'm pretty happy with it. It's pretty amusing. And I mean, even that looks pretty good. Look at that. He made that. And it looks bad, but it looks good at the same time, if that makes sense. And that's what we want. So, Brooke, you did good. You did especially good hiring me. Yeah, right. Now that that's done, I'm jumping onto YouTube because I need to catch up on several days of YouTube, which is just fine with me. I love watching my YouTube. So, I got a lot of it to do. I got a lot of watching. It's a lot of work. I'm not getting paid for it, but I'll struggle through this. Just kidding. I love it. It's not work. If only it were. The moment you realize you have an hour more at home than you thought. Oh, it's the best. I mean, I was really worried. It didn't seem like that much time to myself. And then I realized, why the heck do I need to leave that early? Which is great. It's really good to realize that because, you get more time and it's like, it's good for the thinking, if you know what I mean. I can't really describe it completely because you get one thing and it's pretty good, but then you get told you get more of it and that's great. It's like, yes, 10 out of 10 would get things wrong sometimes again.
Oh my gosh, the weather today is spectacular. There's not a cloud in the sky, perfectly blue, sun is shining. It's a just nice temperature right now. I'm not too hot, but I'm comfortable, but it's gorgeous out. I love this sort of weather. Well, I also like rain. I love pretty much all weather, depending whether I'm in it or not. Right now, it's just gorgeous though. 10 out of 10 would sunshine again. There is, however, one problem with this weather, and that's that it's not very good for time lapses. Time lapses, in my opinion, always need some sort of good movement. Something that changes over time, whether it be a human, whether it be clouds, whether it be, I don't know, what else? Travel, something like that. If it doesn't have any of that, it's just boring, and there are often times where I will record one because I think the video needs it, but then I do feel like it is a very boring time lapse and shows absolutely nothing, which frustrates me, but it's fine. You just oftentimes need to be careful what you're doing with your time lapses. That's the key. It's really weird. I have this weird thing where I can't stand soft fruit. It has to be really nice and somewhat crunchy. Like this plum right here, I don't like them if they're ripe. I like them before they're ripe, so that they're still really tart, and they're like crunchy pretty much. And I know that's kind of weird, and that's not how you meant to eat them, but for me that's the way I like them, so. Yummy. So it's around 12 right now, which means it's lunchtime. I've got a really delicious lunch planned. I've got leftovers from last night, which is pretty much chicken and chorizo sausage with some pasta and salad, and it's hopefully going to be really good. I've got to cook it all because they didn't actually cook it last night, if that makes sense, so it's all raw, but yum. This is actually going to be such a good lunch. It's my favorite, one of my favorite meals ever, just because of all the mixes of things, and it's super healthy as well. It's got a perfect mix of proteins and carbs and like veggies and things. So let's go and cook up some lunch. Oh my gosh, how good does that look? I did not too bad a job. I mean, it's not amazing, but it's pretty good. I'm just gonna shoot some B-roll really fast because B-roll is nice. It's like a montage, but if you do it well, it looks pretty and it's just fun. So why the heck not? Lunch has been eaten. It was spectacularly good. I really love meals like that are just a bunch of nice, delicious foods that are really good for you. I mean, that's the best feeling when you cook yourself a good meal and it's good for you as well. So you get the two things. I don't know, I really love cooking. It's not something that I'd like to spend my life doing, but I don't actually mind cooking. It's not that much like work to me normally. But yeah, it was pretty good, other than a few things. It tasted a little bit funny. And I hope I cooked it right, otherwise I'm going to be on the toilet for the next, 2 weeks. So that'll be an interesting vlog. Yeah. But in the meantime, it's time to jump back onto YouTube and enjoy my time off before I have to go to work. I've got like an hour and a half before I have to start getting ready. So I may as well enjoy doing nothing, which is just dandy. Yay. So the time for rest is now over. It's time to start getting ready to get out. I don't want to, but that's just that. I've got to go to work. Got to do it, and hopefully it won't be that bad a time. You know, just cause that's my reason. So it's time to get going. I've lost my GoPro mount, and it's really frustrating me. Like my head mount that I usually use when I'm climbing, and I can't find it anywhere, which is really, really frustrating. I thought I was gonna do a climb and hopefully add it to the video, but I can't find it. Odd. No, I can't find that either. Fudge, I'm losing everything. So, I've just finished finding the stuff that I needed to. I found my GoPro thing, but then managed to lose my variable filter, which I can't find anymore, which is freaking terrible. But that's just that. Anyway, I'm gonna head off to work. See you when I get there. Sweet as, just arrived to work. Pretty much right now I have the shift to run. Well, not actually the shift, I'm helping out with the kids club, as I do most Fridays. The problem is I can't actually record any of it. My boss has actually told me not to record any of the shift work or anything. So I need to put this camera into my bag and just wait until later to talk to you. I'm hoping it will be a good shift, and I'm a little bit down that I can't record any of it and really worried how I'm going to do vlogs when I have work, but that's okay. We'll work this way around it. Don't worry. It'll be worth it. I love the vlog. I'm not giving up. So yeah, so it'll be good. Remind me never ever to have children. I just know.
Hey
yeah.
Judah,
Yes.
love ya.
I don't. Right now I'm gonna go swap over to the GoPro and just mess around on the rock climbing walls for a little bit before I head home. Because I gotta make this video slightly better, because right now it sucks. Okay, dokie. Just finished work. Well, no, I didn't. What am I talking about? I just finished climbing. That's what I mean. Jeez, I'm crazy. But heading home now. I'm getting a lift again. I love Adam. He's my fave. Sorry, everyone else.
just arrived home. It's time to make me some dinner. I've got like burritos and chili and rice, and it's going to be really nice, I'm hoping. My mouth's watering, which is why I sound a little bit weird probably right now. Oh, hopefully it's going to be so good.
Dinner was exceptionally good. I really enjoyed it. Thank you, Mum, for saving me some stuff and allowing me to cook it, but that's fine. Anyway, with that, I'm going to leave today's video there. If you did enjoy it, all sorts of other things, which is just dandy. If you have any suggestions, be sure to leave a comment down there, over there, up there, wherever they are. Be sure to subscribe. That's 2 times to subscribe. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow.